I don't got nothing to lose, I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops, can't stop, I must be.
Just between me and you, you just gotta see that through. Crowd can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
We welcome you to Los Angeles. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill, Clayton Kershaw. Zingy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Ready to go? Tommy Edman at the plate. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Kershaw fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him swinging.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The pitch. Lined into right. And puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. Redbirds down quietly. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the Show LA. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Getting the nod on the mound, Jack Flaherty. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
We go to the bottom of the first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And a pitch. Started after it, appeal to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Yeah, Shump spending time with the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Now all even up. That one hit to right. Nootbaar makes the play. 1 away. Take a look at the lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Trace Thompson.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
That one ripped. Nootbaar puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Batting third.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
Baby, you should already know that. Top of the game with an ounce of that back. Ride through the city in a magic throwback. West Coast lifestyle.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Two and one now. And that one pulled foul. Here's a 2-2. Out there to center. And they get the out on Smith. And the inning is over. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first. We're back on the show from Chavez Ravine in a few. No score. Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
The pitch. That one missing inside. Kershaw, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch misses inside, and now 2-0. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Arenado tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses, struck him out. This is Dylan Carlson. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one. The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye in that spot. Second inning here, no score. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, but speaking of that frame, is that... Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That one drifts inside.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So, yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Two outs. And down on strikes. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Chris Taylor. The wind to the pitch. Ball one there. The 1-0. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. Taylor out on the play.
Batting fifth. Third baseman.
And now it's Max Muncy. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first offering is not close. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Two now.
All 3. 3 and 2.
He goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And here is Miguel Vargas.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. And here it comes. That's in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. That's off the mark. 2-1.
2-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Now this is in the air down the line. Thompson puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. And now it's Juan Yepez. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. To third, Muncy. To first, and a couple of quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Went down on strikes his first time through. Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the bat. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
This to center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but they lead it 1-0.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't.
Back here in L.A., set for the bottom of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Outman getting the start in center, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Now 1-1. They say you win.
1-2.
The pitch. And now it's even up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Liner, base hit. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Everybody get your hands up.
Now the left fielder, Trace Thompson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Outman at third with nobody out. So now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Betts in the box now, takes strike 1. Line drive. Yepes brings it in. And that is the inning. One left for LA, still behind by a count of 1-0. Start of the fourth, stepping in, Brendan Donovan.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
0-1. Swing and a slow roller, and it goes just foul. Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And now the lefty. And that one missing low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, 2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Kicks and deals. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Hoagie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up with 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Dylan.
So digging in, Dylan Carlson, a switch hitter batting right. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Kicks and fires.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Squirts away a little bit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Freddie Freeman. And a pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Foul ball. Now the 0-1. Ripped to third and caught. Chris Taylor down. Grounded out his first time. Goldie makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
Kershaw back to work. On the ground, right side, Vargas. Slings to first, one up, one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And next is the designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill. The solo homer his first time. In there for strike one.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now he breaks his bat. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. And down in order go the Cardinals. But they hold a 1-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Leading off, Max Muncy.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And strike two. And this one could be extra bases. Fires the second too late into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So up next, Miguel Vargas. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And that's in there for strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. In the dirt, Contreras gets it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And now James Outman, 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Comebacker to the mound. Whips it to first on the run. And they got him.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's the left fielder, Trace Thompson. Struck out swinging his first time.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Muncy on third with 2 out. And that one in the air center field. He's under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. They still trail 1-0. All set for the top of the sixth. Now here is Lars Nootbaar. And the pitch. Just missed. Nootbaar, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a foul ball. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. So digging in, Juan Yepez. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Bounce to the left side. Taylor whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Out front and foul to the left side. And it's even up.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
The 1-1. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kershaw the 2-1. That one missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And the 3-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Checks over to first, back safely. Donovan goes 6'1", 195 pounds. And he was born in Germany. Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. In there, and it's 0-1.
Germany actually ranks near the top of Europe in terms of producing MLB talent. There's several players born in Germany active in the league right now.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. Around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
First and second, 2 outs. And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Nolan Arenado. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Donovan, the lead runner out at second. Goldie on at first with 2 down. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And he deals. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, L.A. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's going to be Austin Barnes. Flaherty back to work. Popped up right side. That gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long down.
And that one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just 1 pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
No outs, runner on second. Fly ball down the line. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. And another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Strike 2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That one misses. 1-0.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And the right-hander deals. There's the strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. 1-2 here. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for LA, and they're down 2-0. Top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. And a pitch. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
In the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Tyler O'Neill. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
In there for strike 1. There's the strike. Got it by him for the K.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Contreras stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's the strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man at first, now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. In the air, center field. And that's the inning. The Cards leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter now, Chris Taylor.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos up and loosening in the pen. Cabrera, a left-hander, also throwing. Line drive, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. 1 for 2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-1. Inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Pitch. There goes the runner. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left-hand hitter waits. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And a good eye there. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. That's in there. The 2-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
No outs, runners at first and second. And now the count filled up 3-2. James Outman up next for the Dodgers. And they're all loaded up.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Jack Flaherty gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So up next, James Outman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Check swing went around. That's strike one. Center field. Makes the grab, and all the runners are tagging. Relay throw to second, not in time. He's safe. They pick up a run, and now it's a one-run game.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him who pick up the rest of those runners on base. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Thompson up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Popped in the air, left field, makes the catch. Runner tags for home. To the plate, safe, and we are tied.
Productive at bat for sure right there. Nice sac fly, ties up the ball game, and now they've got to look for a way to go ahead.
And here's the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Two now. Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Time called now before the payoff pitch. So now 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Mookie Betts. That misses. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. You can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
2 on, 2 outs. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swings and fouls one off. Barnes on second. Barnes at first. 2 out of the inning. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. Freddie Freeman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Stays alive. And here it comes. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
welcome back. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Juan Yepez. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, are you surprised that the lefty is still in there?
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Rustar Graterol will take over here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. And ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The pitch. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
And the 1-0. Yeah, there's the strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that's in for a strike. Here's a 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Paul Goldschmidt up next for the Cardinals. Here comes the 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 3.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one at triple digits.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nolan Arenado up next. And here's a 3-2. In the air, right side. He's under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that's in there for strike 1.
One strike.
That's a little bit low. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That misses. 2-2. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. It's 3-2, and he's got a double.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Donovan on third. Arenado on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Righty delivers. Inside, just missed. At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike. In the air, right field. Betts makes the grab on the run. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone on the plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Number 65.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, known for his late inning heroics.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And a pitch. Ball 1 low. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley getting loose out there. And there's the strike. Left-hand batter waits.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Off the mark there. The count now 2-2. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one not close, and that's ball 1. The pitch. And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. Kicks and deals. In the air to left, down the line. Yepes under it. He hauls it in. 2 away. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
This to third. Over to Goldie. Taylor out of the play. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Yency Almonte comes on now.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
The pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Almonte, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. There to beat him by an eyelash. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Almonte is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And the pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off with multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Newtbar, the next to hit, takes ball one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Ryan Helsley on to pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Max Muncy at the dish. And a pitch. The 0-1. And downstairs.
Now, Boo, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And a 1-1. That one missed. Next pitch off the plate. 3-1 now. Miguel Vargas waits on deck. Three-1 is on the way. There's a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging.
Well, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Strike 1.
One strike.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Home team down a run. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Strike 3, got him swinging. Now 2 away.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
James out steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
A one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
One out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
So digging in, Trace Thompson. First offering misses the mark.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Snags the liner back to the mound. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cardinals strand the tying run on base to win it.
These guys have won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
3-2 the final score. Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please ride home safely.